Do you ever feel under pressure to perform? Under pressure to win, to accomplish something, under pressure to make life work, simply because there's a group of people or a group of spectators around you that is constantly saying to you, "Wenzani, what are you doing? What are you up to? Are you winning? Are you up to anything? Are you learning? Are you studying?" Is there a group of people that is making you feel like you're not doing enough? Is there a set of hashtags or hashtag sebenza girl or hashtag iRead that are making you feel like you are falling apart and you're not accomplishing, like you're dead, like your life is over and yet you're living? Is there anyone that has ever made you feel like you are a dead man walking? Kanvele obani laba bantu? Who are they? Who are they to judge you? Who are they to ask questions about your life? Who are they to ask questions about the pace of your journey? Who are they to ask questions about the destiny and the destination of your purpose? I'm Tembi from iWrite, iThink, iPray, and iThink, iRead. And today I'm going to be discussing this with you. Please engage, please talk. Let's get on with it. So there was a time in my life when I truly felt left behind. It wasn't once, it wasn't twice, it's actually been a number of times. And I didn't understand because my life was dedicated to serving uNkulunkulu. I have a Christian background. I've always been in the church. I've always served in the church. I've always allowed myself, to be a vessel of honor in the church and for the Lord. And I couldn't understand why my life was stagnant, why it wasn't moving on, why I wasn't buying houses like my peers, cars, why I wasn't progressing, why I wasn't graduating, why I wasn't putting on the gown that other people were putting on, why I was not hashtagging in other countries and continents like other people. And it really made me feel like I wasn't doing much. My life was on pause. And it didn't happen once, it happened a number of times. And each time my life was on pause, I would cry, I would weep, I would ask the Lord, "Uthi kanti mina walani?" And God reminded me, "Uthi, actually, this race is not to the swift. It is not. People can run ahead of you, people can do things ahead of you, but it doesn't mean that's the end. There are things that we do in this life that are unclear to others. The problem is when we allow them to come in and begin to dictate their pace, their way, their expectation, their thoughts on us. Who are they to judge us? Who are they to think that they have it all figured out for us? People should really run individual races. You should run an individual race. You should find your own flow, your own step, your own pacing, your own gifting, your own ability, and you should run with that. And sometimes it takes a break. Sometimes it takes resting. Sometimes it takes slowing down. Sometimes it takes obscurity. I had so many gifts, so many things I knew how to do. I still have them. But for some reason, I could not figure out how to put them together to accomplish this destiny plan that I had in my head. I knew what I needed to become. I knew who I could become. But for some reason, hey guys, uyabangakwazi ukuthi kanti ngikuhlanganise kanjani? How do I fix this thing, put these things together so that they work for me? And for a long time I dragged behind, I lagged behind. People watched, people wondered. I had somebody telling me that I don't take myself seriously. I had other people telling me I'm lazy. I had other people telling me ukuba I just need to fight because impilo vele kuyaliwa. But actually, that's fine. I mean, kusempini lana, we all know that. We are fighting a good fight of faith. But the thing is, we fight it differently. Let's consider soccer. Suarez bites, and what's his name? Neymar pretends he's injured. They are fighting, but they are both amazing athletes. At the end of the day, we will fight differently. We will handle it differently. We will walk at different paces. We will run at different paces, and it's all okay. God says He has plans to prosper us and not to destroy us, to give us a hope and to bring us to an expected end. What does that mean? That means at the end of the day, He's going to make sure that we're not as an individual, you're going to be able to accomplish everything that you need to accomplish before your dying day. So it's okay. Take your time. Take it at your pace. Take it at your ability. Take it at your own grace. because that grace is sufficient for you. Anyway, so I was talking about Elijah, and I was talking about how Elijah, each time he paused, seemed to perform more miracles than he had before. He seemed to actually do more things that inspired us than he had before. And it's beautiful to notice that each time he took a step back, whether by instruction, whether by confusion, or whether by depression, God was always there in the midst of it, speaking to him, showing him what he needed him to do next, or encouraging him, literally saying, and Elijah, what are you doing here? Or Elijah, listen, eat, wake up, baby, you're tired, ne? It's rough, ne? Wake up and eat, love, let me feed you. God does that. God is actually extremely understanding of where you are in your life. He's not there to condemn you. He's not there to judge you. So why allow other people to condemn and judge you? At the end of the day, allow God to work on you in your obscure moments, in your obscure times. Don't worry about us. We are not in charge of your life. We're not in charge of the things that you need to accomplish. We're not in charge of your future. So child, girl, guy, friend, homie, lover, whoever you are, take your time to become who you need to be, because God redeems the times, for the days are evil, not us. God bless you. Love you so much.